All right, so Tropical Storm Lee here, in case you missed it at the top of the hour. 50-mile-per-hour wind, so slowly strengthening right now, but it's not going to be so slowly over the weekend. We expect rapid intensification with this one as it moves by the weekend closer to the islands here. Once it gets just north of the islands, this thing's just really going to explode here. We're going to go from, well, what we got now to quickly a Category 4 by Friday night, and we're looking at just nothing really holding this thing back. It's got favorable upper level winds, favorable water temperatures, extra warm waters, and a lot of moisture around it too. So this thing really expected to be a pretty powerful hurricane. Thank goodness right now it does look like it's going to stay north of the islands. Of course, this track here, this is where the center may be. So if the center's down here, it'll affect some of the islands. But for now, expect it to stay to the north. Now, this is one of the models here, the GFS or the American model here. One thing I want to point out, this is going to be a rather large storm, not only powerful with wind speed, but large also. This maybe 500-600 miles or so across here when it's only maybe a few hundred miles offshore of us. Right now, the GFS does push this to the north. The European model also pushes it to the north, just maybe a little bit difference in timing, with the European being a little bit later and the GFS a little bit quicker there. So we'll definitely keep an eye on those. Nothing to just shoo away at the moment, but it's nothing to super worry about either. Just keep in mind, you got to keep updates right here on WPTV News Channel 5. Elsewhere, this one, 60% chance, so that has fallen here. It kind of looks like a mess at the moment. Not a lot of organization with this one, but there still could be our next tropical depression or tropical storm eventually. This one won't bother us. It's going to hook up to the north rather quickly. The next name on the list here for that one is Margot. Margot would be next right there. So we're really rifling through some names now. All right, right now across the area, just a few clouds around, no rain. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Highs tomorrow, we're looking at the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Still pretty nice in the humidity category. Not as low as it was, but still not bad. And we see moisture will slowly increase, especially as we get into the weekend. So therefore, rain chances will increase by the weekend too. Humidity stays pretty nice through the end of the week, but by the weekend, you'll be able to tell that humidity coming back. Beach and boating forecast, yeah, we still have a little bit of that northeast swell from Idalia out there. Keep that in mind on the beachfront too, especially for the Treasure Coast. 7-day forecast, highs near 90, lows mid to upper 70s. Pretty much dry through the end of the week. Then we bring back some rain chances for the weekend and beyond.